Hello everyone, Matthew here, Matthew's Land Clearing. Over at a property over here in Pelzer and clearing about 5 acres and just giving you an idea of what it looks like from the machine perspective of what I'm doing on the ground. This is my second day out here. Decided to do some filming and it's a cold wintry day. Quite a few stumps out here, but they're been here for so long they're easy to grind up. And you see I'm just doing some back dragging real quick, going through here on the edge. Some trees down here. Just go through here. You can tell the machine slows down when I get into a heavy area. I've got to lift up on the head, let it spool up again, so I can continue grinding up things. Once I go through an area, I back drag it. There goes a big tree. Let the machine spool up again. And this little tree I got down here where the stump is, grind that up real good down to the ground. Let the head spool up. Get some more power, which you can hear. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but when I get through the heavy stuff, my head slows down. But I try to get all the tree ground up with nothing left. I think I just got some more of that stump. Alright, so I'm going to grind this up a little bit. I missed this yesterday. Try not to leave any big sticks left behind, but it's almost impossible not to. I'd be out here for a lot longer than I need to be. I also got my drone in the air watching me, so I might stick some of that in here. Video. Alright, let's go through another area here. Leave the mulcher head above the ground just a little bit so it doesn't get bogged down. And I got a drop off right there, so I'm going to get this done a little bit first. Maybe I'll do that when I come back through. So I'm going to go back to the top here. Start here. Get these big pine trees. Get up here and just grind these down. Sometimes I just like to bring the head all the way up and top off the tree at the top, and then bring it down and grind it down. These pine trees are easy to grind up. There's more hardwoods on this property than there are pines. All saplings, because they clear cut this some time ago, not sure when, but it's been a while since all the stumps are soft, about rotten. So I'm going to go ahead head spool up again. Get these stumps that I just cut the trees off with. You can always tell when you got everything ground down is your ride on the machine is nice and smooth. You're not riding like it feels like a bunch of rocks. That's how I tell when I'm done mulching an area and all the stumps are gone and all the trees are gone. Because when you ride over these trees that are down, you can really tell by the way the machine rides over them. And it's not very much fun. And let's go through some more of this. Let's go down to the edge of this drop off. Then I'll go back, drag it. And open my lid up on my mulcher. See all this stuff shooting out. Let's go a little slow when you got a lot of debris, because it'll bog down the mulcher. Let's go back over it again. Alright, so we're going to go back to the top. Let's see what we got. Alright, here we go. Let's get these 2 pine trees. Coming in. Yeah, I just went over a big something in the ground and it's like riding over a big boulder. So I gotta go back over that. Oh yeah, got that. You can feel it. And here we go. Back drag it. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is the best job I've ever had. Grinding stuff up, making things look good for people. And it's my own business, so I can do what I want to. Operate my machine all day for 3 hours. All depends on how I feel. But most of the time, I like to get my jobs done in one day if I can. Of course, I got this 5 acres. It's going to take me all week. But I sure enjoy it. Especially when everything works so good. Nothing's broken. Like yesterday, I broke my windshield. I was back dragging and got a limb up in my left corner of my hinge where the windshield hooks to the machine and broke it. So I had to go get another one yesterday. Expensive fix. But I also had a O-ring go bad on me on one of my hydraulic lines. So while I was there getting the windshield, I got my O-ring to fix that. So there's a couple of things that went not that great yesterday, but it's okay. God has blessed me, and be able to fix things. I don't have to call somebody out here to get it fixed. Do it myself, which is a real blessing. So I'm going to go back up here to the top again. Go back down the line. Get these big trees. I think I'm going to get these like this. I'm going to raise my mulcher head up. Grind these down like this. Oh yeah. Alright, got those. Oh, I need to get this a little bit. But this is what I do all day. Stuff like this. Grind and grind and grind. It's like mowing the yard, except you're just mowing trees down. Alright. Go. Down here. Back drag. Back dragging just gets all the debris and spits it out uniformly so you don't get piles. Grinds it up, spits it out. Now I've got a lid on my machine here. I can open and close. Right now I just closed it all up. I'm going to open it back up. This allows me to get close to houses, vehicles, whatever, while I'm mulching and not have to worry about the shrapnel hitting them. And when I back drag, I like to keep it open a little bit, but not all the way. Just to keep the stuff close to the mulcher, and also it tends to grind it up a lot more than if I just shoot it out. Go back up here, get these pines that I knocked down earlier. All right. Moving forward, here's a big pine tree. Bang. It's down. Let the mulcher spool up again. Gets bogged down pretty easy with these bigger trees. But most of these trees in here are just saplings. They've been here about probably 3 or 4 years, I guess. That's about it. All right. Moving forward. There's a lot of, looks like blackberry bushes in here. Just a lot of weeds. But I think they're mostly blackberry bushes and thorn bushes. It's really thick. You can't even walk through here. got a machete, I guess you could do it. But who wants to come in here and chop down all this stuff just so they can make a path? And I could just mulch it for them, clear a path for them. I just come right through here. Go slow. Getting all these trees down. Let the head spool up again. Knock it all down. And back drag. Always want to look in your camera, backup camera, see where you're going. I don't know how many trees I've hit, not looking. It hurts. Well, my drone has landed by itself. I'm looking over at the trailer. So I need to go get that and go up again, take some more footage. So that's it for right now. Okay, I am back at the top of the hill. Those big trees down. Mulcher spool up here. These bigger trees take a little bit longer to grind up. My mulcher bag's down. Alright, continuing on. Bradford pears. Get them down. Nobody likes Bradford pear trees around here. At the edge, back track. Start back dragging this stuff. Mulcher spool up. I'm going to back drag all the way up to the top here. Looking in my rear mirror. Or actually, my backup camera. If I see I missed anything, I'll go back over it. There we go. Up here, let's go over this again. mulcher spool up again. Got a stump here, bogging it down. I don't know if you can see my gauge or not, but there's a yellow, green, and red on it. When it starts getting bogged down, it goes into the green and eventually go to the red if it stops. Something gets caught in it or something like that, but I try to keep it in the green most of the time. That's where the head is spinning the fastest, getting more work done. That's what the gauge is for. I think you can see. In fact, I can look at the camera what it's looking at, and you can see it. All right. You know one thing, it's nice to be able to see out of a clean, brand new windshield. My other one was pretty bad. I've done a lot of root ball grinding, and when I reach up to grind those things, all the dirt hits my windshield, and so it got pretty dirty, and it was really hard to clean after a while. It gets pitted. Now it's perfect. Nothing like it. I don't have to struggle looking at everything. But, you know, in this business, if your windshield isn't dirty after a month, you're not doing something right. I try to keep the other one clean as possible, as long as possible, but it's hard to do that. Especially pine trees. You know, when I go up and reach for these bigger ones and get them down, it's when I bring the mulcher head down and chop the top of the tree down, all that sap gets on my windshield too, and that's really hard to clean off. I'm almost done with this little section here. It's nice to be able to do little sections. Feels like you got more done than if you just go through it one thing all the way down. Little sections are good. I drag this a little bit further up here. Make sure I got everything. Looks like it. A little bit right here, I didn't probably need to get. Okay, a couple of more swipes here and I'll be on that next tier down. So, say another 15 minutes and I should be down at that other section. Got really bogged down there. Alright. Say a couple of more swipes. I don't know what that was. Big root. Made a lot of noise.